Wow, fastest workout ever.
Yeah, I didn't go to the gym.
Oh, that's funny.
I got off to go to the gym, and of course the wife's like, you can't go to the gym, I need to go to the store. And I'm like, well, fuck.
I guess I'm gonna go sit down again.
Yeah, guess I'm gonna wait until you get back. You know how she is at the store. She's gonna be gone for like 4 hours, and she's gonna come back with
all
bread.
day.
Bread.
Yep,
This is
all
come back
day.
with one item. What the hell? Like, she used to work at Target. All of her friends are there. She like freaking talks to them. Just walks around the store talking to all the employees.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Yep. That's why I didn't go to the mall.
You used to work there? You had a lot of friends there? Well, it's not quite the same thing, is it?
Pretty similar.
Cause it's gonna take 4 hours. I never did go to my neighbors and ask him if he still wanted me to install that Windows on his PC deck. I'm slacking on shit today. Fuck, I'm like 2 hours behind on everything.
Speaking of installing Windows, Wolf, I paid you $4 to install Windows. How'd it go?
I got my key.
Yay.
I'm not going to install it just yet. I'm going to wait until I get all the parts.
Install it now.
No.
If he does it now, he's just gonna have to install it again.
Yeah, if I install it now, I will not be able to do anything else on my computer. So.
Wait, did you get all your parts?
No, I just today.
Early tomorrow. Don't you have to reinstall Windows again anyways?
I guess there's some sort of fucking chip shortage or something with motherboards.
Yeah, work.
So I have to fucking wait on that.
My sister sent me a message the other day asking if I could get her a computer. And I know her pretty well, so I'm pretty sure when she says, hey, can you hook me up with a computer, she's not asking me to buy her one. She wants one for free. And I don't know.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, that's why my next one was, what's your, my question to her was, what's your...
You should just give her your
price?
Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, what's your budget?
I'm not done with my Raspberry Pi, thank you very much.
Whatever.
I'm not. I'm going to figure out how it works. I'm going to turn it into something awesome, and you're going to be jelly.
Weren't you gonna build a 3D printer out of it or something?
You could use it as a tiny PC browser.
Well, I have a monitor, a really small monitor that I don't have the correct cable for, but I was going to hook it up to that, and basically this monitor was going to be a little computer.
It's gonna be slow as dog shit. You'll be able to do nothing but look at the internet, but that's about it.
I'm out. I'm gonna take a shower, and I will be back.
That's funny. You know where I do the most bullshit at? Not at home. I do it at work.
At work. Yeah, these guys know. You don't even have... Yeah, finally you got to see one go thermal. Glad you finally enjoyed the fun.
It's gonna be like, but did you die?
We had one guy, oh my god. Hang on a second, I gotta throw some at Ella.
Is that her making that noise? It sounds like a fucking barn door or something.
Kids do the darndest thing.
She's got this plastic crown she's scraping across the wooden table. It's making this horrible noise. I'm like, stop, please stop that. Anyways, so we had one guy, the battery went thermal, and you're supposed to turn everything off, leave the room, and shut the door until it cools, right? No, he goes over there to disconnect it and try to cover it with a blanket, so that way when it explodes, it doesn't get all over the room. And of course, by doing that, he puts his face directly over the top of the battery, which causes it to blow up in his face. Now his face is completely covered with battery acid, and he has to go to the hospital.
No. Did he live?
Yeah, he lived. He wasn't. They had to trash his shirt and everything. He lost all of his
The
clothes.
fuck about his shirt? Does he
So-
fucking? Do he have like 3rd-degree burns on his fucking whole upper body?
No, it hurt.
I've
but
seen
it-
some battery
it's not-
acid burns. Is
it's-
it like battery acid or is it
It
like
is-
fucking
It is
that
battery acid.
Skydroll shit you're telling?
No.
Was it like lithium or what?
No, they're
Like,
not
what-
lithium. They're just regular batteries.
No, if they were lithium, they'd
Acid
burst into
and,
fucking flame.
Acid and electrolyte water, and it's dangerous, but it's not like I get battery acid on my hands all the time, and you wash it off with soap and water.
It's
Yeah,
a
you just
slight
wash it
burning
off.
sensation. That's about it.
And what's really funny is that battery acid, it doesn't feel like anything when you rub it between your fingers. It feels slimy, but that's not because
Slimy.
it actually is slimy. It's actually destroying your skin cells,
Mm-hmm.
and your skin
Yep.
cells feel slimy as they're breaking down.
It's just kind of like a slight burn on your hands because your hands are kind of rough.
That's why when your lunch meat is slimy, that means it's extra good.
It's extra acidy.
Gross. Is that like playing with some limp spaghetti?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that.
There's a reference there. It's not actually spaghetti.
Oh. Talking about limp noodles here.
Yeah. You see, when
Fire
it's
critter.
slimy. Holy shit! Getting like 84 FPS in the physics test on with this 9900K. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Someone's
there was
calling
some
me.
slimy going on.
But I can't exit this benchmark to see who's calling me because I've been fucking procrastinating all day.
Hey,
I don't
do
know
you,
if
do
they're
you remember the dungeon with the guy with the voiceover? Despair, so delicious.
Not ringing a bell.
What?
No, I don't
Uh,
remember that.
You
Hold
guys
on, hold
don't
on,
remember
hold
that
on,
shit.
hold
Come
on. It's a rogue, isn't it? Is it not a rogue?
No.
Oh, damn.
Is that
I thought it was
morose?
I see if you
Listen.
guys. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to remember, without googling it, cheaters. Fucking Wolf, I
Is
know
that
you
fucking
Googles
Razorfin
everything.
Crawl?
No.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Alright, so apparently a 2060 and a 9900K at 5 gigahertz can score 20,000 on Fire Strike.
Nice.
It doesn't mean anything.
good.
It's a bunch of
Alright,
numbers
so-
about World of Warcraft.
I'm sure it's a lot.
Alright, so in order to get this system to break 19,000, just barely with the Ryzen 2700, I had to crank everything, like, I had to overclock everything to the max so far it was unreal. Like, it was not a stable system at all, it just passed. But I'm not even, like, hardly dabbling into the overclock section of this 9900K stuff. Already at 20,000, so it's Gucci. Basically what it is a series of tests, and they score each section based on the FPS you get in each section. So there's test 1 and test 2 that are graphics tests. I got 103 FPS test 1, 85.2 FPS test 2. I got 81.58 FPS just off the CPU for the physics score, which is, it's all CPU rendered. And then I got 48.5 FPS on the combined test, which is a mixture of CPU and GPU testing. So it's like super hardcore testing.
Yeah, it's just a really heavy program.
I
Yep.
thought when you said Fire Strike, you were talking about like mages.
No,
I feel like
no.
fucking Cinebench.
The
Cinebench is
thing
about
is-
the only one I know.
What's
I-
like the average on it? Like,
On
the-
Cinebench?
Like, you
I
know
think
what I mean?
Cinebench. It's the one I'm always seeing. Linus.
Well, like,
Is that his name?
most people's systems, if they have like a
Linux.
$1,000 system, they're going maybe 15K, something like that. Like that's probably like a GTX 1070, you know, 8600K. Like, you know, it's gonna be probably on like 16, 17, 18K maybe, depending on if it's like really overclocked.
I
I
never
haven't been
overclocked
tempted,
anything.
but I definitely want to upgrade my CPU.
Oh, overclocking's fun, man.
Isn't overclocking just burning out your CPU extra fast?
No. No, that's a common misconception. Okay, so basically, there are...
That's only the case if you don't have proper heat control.
Okay, so heat control and voltage. Okay, so you wanna stay under...
If you get a shitty a shitty power supply, it can fuck you.
Well, that's just it though, like what you were getting ready to say, if you have a shitty processor. One thing about a shitty processor is you can throw a crap load of voltage at it, because as long as you can control the heat, you'll never kill it, because it's got so much voltage leak already. That's why really shitty overclockers on air and water are insanely good for LN2, because you can just throw mountains of voltage at them because they have voltage leak already, like they're really leaky. So they overclock really well. Generally, those are the ones they try to pick up too for LN2 overclocking, for like those world overclock competitions. They try to look for ones that are really leaky. So if you get like one that's like really efficient, generally those are fantastic for liquid coolers, because you can do like 5 gigahertz, 5.1, 5.2, maybe even 5.3. But with overclocking on Intel chips, you just don't want to go over 1.44 volts. You never want to go over that if you're going to do an everyday, like, this is my system stable overclock. And do what?
Just because what? It'll fucking fry it or what?
You're starting to get into the gray area at 1.44 as it is. I know it's sustainable, because I had a 7600K at 4.4, and I had an 8700K at 4.4 that I delitted though. But it was using liquid metal, so it was temperature controlled easily. But you're kind of in the gray area. Like 1.44 is like that. Like personally, I know it's safe,